Redistricting and gerrymandering are not the same thing, and what's currently going on in Texas should outrage you regardless if you're Republican, Democrat, or independent. So what is redistricting? Redistricting is a process that takes place once every 10 years, normally once every 10 years, and this is where every body of government will redraw their lines following the census. So it normally takes place after the 2020 census. It happened in 2021. After the 2030 census, it will happen in 2031. Why do we do this? Because in that course of 10 years, people move to different states, different cities, different communities. And we want to make sure that the lines are fair and balanced so voters have the right to vote for a candidate of their choice. So what is gerrymandering? Gerrymandering is a process where politicians choose their voters instead of allowing their voters to choose them. Politicians will draw lines that benefit their specific party or their specific demographic to allow them to be able to win an election easier than appealing to a wider, more diverse audience of voters. Currently in Texas, we are having a mid-decade congressional redistricting battle at our state capitol, where our state representatives and our state senators are redrawing lines mid-decade because President Donald Trump told Republican leaders that they need to redraw lines across the country in all the stronghold Republican states because he's fearful that the Republicans will lose the majority in the House of Representatives in 2026 following the midterm elections. So they're trying to shore up their votes by creating new congressional districts that favor Republicans over Democrats. This is not to say that Democrats don't gerrymander as well. Democrats do gerrymander in certain states like Illinois, states like Maryland, Massachusetts. They do gerrymander, but they don't gerrymander mid-decade. They normally do it after they have the 10-year census. Gerrymandering is wrong regardless of whoever does it, but I'm just explaining the process. So currently in Texas, we're having these testimonies and hearings allowing voters, constituents, advocacy groups to go before the state representatives and state senators to let them know your voice and let them know how you feel about this redistricting battle that's currently taking place, that shouldn't be taking place because it should wait until we have new numbers with the 2030 census, but Trump called for it and it's happening. If you are against this gerrymandering attempt currently taking place at the state capitol by Donald Trump and our state legislators, you need to call your state representatives, your state senators, and let them know that you are against this. That you want fair maps that are not biased in favor of the Democrat or the Republican Party. Call your state representative, call your state senator, let them know your voice and tell them that you will be voting in a future election, regardless of whatever congressional district you live in. Thank you guys so much. Speak to y'all soon. Bye.